What's up, fellas? So I had a loyal patron supporter that wanted me to break down exactly what's so great about the bad boys. Why are women so attracted to the bad boys? And I think it's a good question. And a lot of you guys might be thinking like, AMS, why the fuck do we care about why women are attracted to the bad boys? We're not bad boys, so what the hell does this got to do with us? And so this is why I wanted to do this video, because I wanted to explain something to you guys. Being a bad boy has nothing to do with breaking the law and popping your gat. Yeah, I went all the way back to the 90s then. All you young cats who was born in 95 and 2000, you're like, well, a gat. Now, that's what we used to call a gun back in the early 90s, a gat. That's not what a bad boy is. A bad boy is somebody who just doesn't, well, I'm gonna break down. It's the whole point of the video, right? But summing it up, a bad boy is pretty much a guy who lives life on his terms, all right? So I'm gonna break all this shit down exactly what makes a bad boy. But no, you ain't gotta go to prison. You ain't gotta put in work, all right? You ain't gotta do no drive-bys to be a bad boy. You ain't gotta go get tattoos and teardrops under your eyes to be a bad boy, okay? You can be a guy in a suit and tie and be a journalist. Yes, be a journalist or whatever and be a bad boy. So I want to show you exactly what I mean by that. But this is why women find them so attractive. Number one, excitement. Guys, I think most of you guys are probably on your purpose and stuff like this right here. So maybe you ain't going through this right now. But for all my guys who are successful, guys who might make money a little easier than other guys, if you're somebody who working 80 hours a week right now, you grinding, you probably won't know what I mean probably for another 5 or 10 years, but you would get there, right? Once you build up what you're trying to do and you got several streams of passive income and stuff like this. I can tell you, attest to you, life can be very boring, all right? And even if you're somebody who just work a typical 9 to 5, what's one of the reasons why you was chasing behind women so much? What was the reason? Because life is boring. You had no purpose. You had no hobbies. So you went to work or you went to school. You got off at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, or 5 o'clock, and you had shit else to do pretty much for the rest of the evening. So this is what this caused you to do. Chase women, over pursue women. You wanted to see them more because you was fucking bored. All right, now maybe you're on your purpose now and you're not dealing with that, but life for the most part is boring. So most women, I'm not saying all, the all police come in here with their fucking sirens today and they whistles. All right, don't none of you motherfuckers, I'm not generalizing. I know not all, brother. Shut the fuck up. I just get to a point where I'm like, I shouldn't have to say this every fucking video. All right. Not all men have two balls. Not everybody have two eyes. I understand that. I'm not talking about all. All right. I'm talking about the overwhelming majority dumbass. Did you get that? Okay. So not all. All right. But because we do know some women are on their purpose. Some women are going to medical school, law school, whatever. Not all. I get it. Some women are grinding. But a lot of women are bored. Do y'all guys understand why a lot of women even get on day naps? Now, a lot of you guys gonna say attention, and that's true. A lot of times, guys, just boredom. A lot of these women, y'all say they just want free dinners, free drinks. They just want to get the hell out the goddamn house. This shit is Tuesday. I'm bored. My girlfriend's with her boyfriend or with her kids. It's Tuesday evening and it's 7 p.m. and I don't got shit to do. And yeah, I'm fucking with a dude, but he see me 2 times a week because he watches AMS and he knows not to see me more than twice a week. So the rest of the days, I'm bored. I see him on Monday and Saturday or Wednesday and Saturday, and then he tells me he's too busy to see me in other days. And so what the fuck am I to do Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday evening? Oh, I know. Get on a day nap and go on frivolous dates because I'm bored. That's why, guys. That's why the overwhelming, yes, the attention is good. That's a good byproduct. I get told I'm beautiful, but I'm just fucking bored. I'm sitting in the house at 7 p.m. on a Tuesday or a Thursday, and I got shit to do. My girlfriends, they told me they can go see me on for brunch Saturday. They got their boyfriends, they got their kids. I don't got shit to do. I know. Get on day naps and go on frivolous ass dates. So women like bad boys because they can bring excitement to their life. Because what do we know about guys who are bad boys and stuff like this? They usually, one of the things that makes a bad boy is his life is complete. That's why his mindset is the way it is. See, the bad boy didn't just come out the womb being like that. His lifestyle made him a bad boy. That's why he don't give a shit. Because he usually got a very active lifestyle, right? He usually got friends or a couple of girls he's dating. He's got a very busy lifestyle. And so the woman wants to come and hope that this guy can bring excitement to her life. This is why I tell you guys what, and this is why I say you don't got to shoot your gat to be a bad boy. What the fuck do I tell you guys to do with your girls? What do I tell you? Provide an experience. That's all you got to do. When your woman is with you, what I say? Provide an experience. What does that mean? That means get your ass off that goddamn couch and take that woman out and do something. And no, this is not a $250 dinner. I don't give a fuck what you do. Go parasailing, all right? Go ride a goddamn goat. I don't give a fuck what you do. Provide an experience for that woman, and you'll keep her around forever. This is how you can be a bad boy without popping your gat and doing drive-bys and selling dope and wearing leather jackets and riding motorcycles. All you gotta fucking do is provide a fucking experience. This is what the bad boy do. He provide a fucking experience. Okay, guys? So that's number one. And I'm not really putting these in no order, but because I'm not saying that's the most important thing. It's right up there. It's right up there. So number one, excitement. And you can be that too, guys. Just provide an experience for your fucking woman. Get out the fucking house. If you see your girl twice a week, once a week you be chilling in the house. That second week, goddamn, go balls to the wall, have fun, preferably for all day if you can. So if you see your girl on Saturday, if you can, and it don't gotta be spending money. You can go do it on a budget. You know, have in your head, okay, everybody's money is different, right? If you're somebody who got good money, maybe $200, or $250. If you got good money, if you somebody, and that's for my guys who probably make like $150 a year. That's not a lot of money. If somebody who making 50 grand a year, probably try to keep it to 100. You can do a lot with that 100. All right, you can go throw some darts or shoot pool. Make sure you show her how to hold that stick. Now that's the experience. The pool ain't shit. You got to show her how to hold that stick from behind. Now show her how to hold a stick. You shooting it by yourself, dumbass. Get behind the girl. Make sure you put your goddamn little dick on her goddamn ass. Goddamn. Do I gotta draw you a fucking map? Goddamn, I gotta show you guys every fucking thing. Put your little dick on her ass. Make sure she feel it, okay? All right? And show her how to hold a fucking stick. After that, maybe y'all go somewhere, have a couple of drinks. You know, you got your hand on a knee or this, that, and the other. And no, it's not no validation. You motherfuckers. Oh, y'all guys go everything overboard. Oh, that's validation. Shut your ass up. You guys don't know nothing about the seduction process. You go overboard with shit. You can't compliment her. You can't touch her. You can't look in her eyes for 2 seconds because that's validation. I can't look at her story on Instagram because that's validation. I can't call her today because that's validation. Calm your ass down. Y'all stop taking everything to the fucking extreme. Everything in life is a balance. Y'all go too fucking overboard with every goddamn thing. All right? So, you know, start the seduction process there. Now, obviously, this ain't no first date. You don't want to do that because what I say, you ain't going to fuck her in the restaurant. I'm talking about this for a girl that's in your rotation and you already fucking her. Okay? All right? And then maybe y'all can go out to eat or catch a movie, whatever. But provide a fucking experience. All right? And I can't believe I just spent 10 fucking minutes on one fucking talking point. God damn it. All right. But that's in a way, guys. Number 2, protection. Now, this one is right up there with number 1. This is what my experience been with women, guys. They are fucking loudmouth cowards. That's what they are. Loudmouth cowards. And not, I know Bequisha ain't. I get it. I know Natasha ain't. No, I get it, guys. I get. Well, some of these goddamn Karens and Beckys ain't either. Shit, they actually getting worse, to be quite honest with you. I mean, these Beckys and Karens and Ambers, shit, starting to be worse than Bequisha and Natasha, to be quite honest with you. Cause these goddamn Karens and Beckys and Ambers getting on my fucking nerves. All right, but for the most part, they fucking loudmouth cowards. Women want a man that stands up for them. And no, you ain't got to pull out your goddamn Uzi and shoot nobody. And you ain't got to pull out your switchblade and cut nobody goddamn throat like Michael Myers. That ain't got nothing to do with being a bad boy. It just means you stand up for yourself. So let's be honest, guys. There are a lot of rude, disrespectful people in the world. Can we agree on that? It's a lot of rude motherfuckers in the goddamn world. Rude just for no reason. Just jumping for you, won't say excuse me. What I'm telling you is, you ain't got to shoot nobody. You ain't got to beat nobody ass. But you can say, damn, partner, you ain't see me standing here? Damn, dude, I almost said it. I'm on camera. I don't say that word on camera. Damn, partner, you gonna just jump in front of me? And the reason I had to say that then, because I know some dumbass is gonna timestamp it in the goddamn comments and say, oh, LMS almost said the N-word. Just beta bullshit. Oh, some asshole is gonna timestamp it in the goddamn comments because he gotta make sure he let everybody know LMS almost said the N-word. But back to what I was saying. Say, damn, dude, you just gonna jump in front of my girl like that? That's what a woman wants. That's what a woman wants. Was in the club maybe 2 years ago, right here in Atlanta. And me and the chick I'm with, we at the bar, and he is having a good old time, and he just done backed it all. And he just ain't paying attention to nothing. And he just damn near knocked my damn girl off. I said, whoa, I just pushed him in the back. I said, whoa, playboy. Oh, my bad, partner, I ain't see that. That's all a woman want. I didn't have to bust his head with the bottle. I ain't have to do none of that. Just checked him. Now, if he escalated, I'm gonna defend myself, but that's what I'm saying. You don't got to be, go to prison to be a bad boy. You can stand your ground. Only go to physical when to defend yourself. But if you're afraid of the physical and you're afraid of altercations, and so you don't say nothing, that's what I'm talking about. Women want a man who's going to defend their honor. That's what women want. Women want a man that's going to defend their honor. They want a man that's going to stand up for them. Not commit mass murder. Just check, guys. Not running from altercations. And yes, I'm fully aware that if you check some people, it might escalate. But that's bad boys don't care nothing about that. Could you imagine being out somewhere and you disrespected Mike Tyson's girlfriend? You think Mike Tyson gonna be like, oh, wait a minute, this might escalate bad. No, he's gonna get in your ass. That's the allure with bad boys. Women want somebody who's willing to put it on the line to stand up for them. And himself, by the way. Because it ain't even got to be her. If she sees somebody like disrespect you and you don't check, it ain't got to do, she could be over there sending the damn chair out the way and she could just see somebody disrespect you. She'll goddamn, it's a turn off. It ain't always got to be about her standing up for her. It could just, even for yourself. Okay, guys? So number 2, protection. Next, guys, fast money. Now, like I say, you can get fast money without being a bad boy. But bad boys typically make fast money. Now, why is fast money an allure for women? Why is that so? Obviously money, right? Goddamn, got to draw a map for that. But what I can tell you from my life experiences is this. The easier you make money, the more you're willing to spend it. So typically, people who make their money easier are willing to spend it faster. Okay? Opposed to, let's say you're a guy who makes 150 grand a year. That's a lot of money to make a year, right? That's good money, right? But you had to work 100 hours a week to get it. It's a lot of money, but you ain't gonna be like just throwing money around. Hey, motherfucker, hey. Hell no. I bust my ass for this 150. I ain't saying you ain't gonna spend nothing, but you ain't gonna be frivolous with it. Opposed to the guy who makes 100, but he does a 5-hour work week. He'll blow that 100 grand faster than the guy who made 150 just because he didn't do shit for it. So when women see that guys who make fast money is attractive because they have a tendency, from my experiences, to spend more. All right, it's kind of self-explanatory. You somebody who bust your ass all week for $100 a week. Yeah, I made 150, but goddamn, you gonna want to invest it. You gonna want to save it. I work hard for this shit. Shit. When you work long hours for your money, what you do? Every time you spend something, you go, how many hours I had to work for that? So you take a bitch out to dinner, and that bill $150, you start thinking, how many hours I work for that meal? What? 150? Man, 2 hours worth of work for that damn meal, man. You calculate. When you don't work that hard for it, and you work 4 hours a week, 5 hours a week, or 10 hours a week, and you made 100 grand, or shit, you made 80 grand. Even though you ain't make as much money as the guy made 150, you ain't work nearly as hard. So you way more likely to spend money. All right? Now, for my guys that are not out selling dope and robbing, stealing cars, this equates to you as in with your business. So for all you guys that in a law-abiding world, you're not going to really get that working a 9 to 5. It's going to be some type of business, some kind of passive income. And when you make passive income, you have a tendency to want to splurge more because it comes easier. So this goes to my guys, my entrepreneurs and stuff. This is why this is so attractive. Not only the money, it's the ease it comes with. Look how these basketball players make $40 million a year playing basketball, whatever, plus endorsements and stuff. That's why they can, just be frivolous like that. Imagine if they work 150 hours a week for it. Not so much. So that's all I'm saying, guys. When the easier you make money, not to mention the ambition, the high risk, all this plays into the excitement psyche of it, right? The high risk, high reward. When you start a business and shit like this, guys, guys gotta understand this is attractive because it's kind of high risk, high reward. You living life on the edge. You kind of live dangerously. You don't just play it safe all the time. That's attractive, guys. So I just wanted to point that out. All that's attractive to a woman about a man. Not playing it safe and shit like that. Not saying nothing wrong with playing it safe. I'm speaking from the aspect of women. All right, next, guys, pre-selection. Now, we all know that. But what I want to explain with the pre-selection is not what you guys think. The pre-selection is not, if they like him, I must like him too. That's not necessarily it, guys. It's deeper than that. All right. And what I mean by that is pre-selection is not, I'm just a blind sheep and I just do what everybody else do. Pre-selection is basically, guys, pre-approving you. That's all. So if you guys go on Amazon or you go into the movies and you check the reviews and the reviews are good, you're what? More likely to buy that product or go see that movie because the reviews are good. This is what women do to you, to other women. They're pre-approving you that it must be something. I think I told this story once, so I tell it again for all OGs on. Y'all probably know. Y'all probably can tell me which video I said it in, but I know I told this story before. Had a girl, had a popular Facebook page, right? And I hit the girl up in her DMs. I had a popular Facebook page. And she was like, I was just wondering why all those girls, she said, you must either got a big dick or a lot of money. That's what she said. Just because she seen how all the girls was posting stuff on the wall. And actually, guys, I just used to make funny statements on Facebook and stuff like that right there. So my page was popular because I used to have all these little funny posts. I would post like once or twice a week that would be funny and everybody liked it and shit like that. But she assumed that it was something other than that. That it had to be, he must got a lot of money or a big dick. So she responded to my message. It wasn't called a DM. I guess we called it inbox back then, right? It's 2010, 2011, right? And so I just inboxed her because I thought she was hot. That's why I even sent her the fucking friend request, right? And she responded. And she said the only reason she responded because she seen how the girls gravitated. And to be quite honest with you guys, I knew this. I used to hit a lot of girls up on Facebook. I used to use my little status on Facebook to fuck a lot of them girls on Facebook, right? Had a real popular page, and every post I would put out would get like a couple hundred likes and a couple hundred comments, right? And so I used to use this status to fuck girls off Facebook, right? So it wasn't that uncommon, right? I used to use this status in Facebook where I had a popular page, and then I inbox the girls and like, hey, want to hang out sometime, blah, blah, blah. And all the girls be like, oh my God, I can't believe you hit me up. All those girls on your page. Yeah, bitch, I hit you up. Yeah. Now you get to see what all of them were clarifying about. They weren't clarifying about shit. I wasn't hardly fucking none of them hoes. They were just on my page. They liked my page. But I used to use the status anyway. Don't judge me, motherfucker, all right? But that's what pre-selection is. It gets women thinking it must be something. He either tricking or sticking very damn well. All right, guys? And so that's what pre-selection is. It's not just, oh, well, if they like him, I like him. No, it's deeper than that. They are pre-approving you. That's what they're doing. They are pre-approving you. Next, social status. Now, why is this important? Guys, women kind of always know about the networking type shit, right? Some of you guys do too, right? But women are constantly trying to improve their networking ability. Guys, don't y'all guys know okay, let's go here. What the fuck is Kim Kardashian famous for? What the hell has she done? Oh, she sucked Ray J's dick on camera. She had a semi-famous boyfriend at the time and she sucked his dick on camera. And now she's a billionaire. Amber Rose. What the fuck is Amber Rose called to be a celebrity? She's Kanye West's ex-girlfriend. Oh, I forgot about that. And Tigers and 21 Savage. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Women have been clout chasing for years. Now, the word just came in existence about maybe 10 years ago. But these bitches have been clout chasing for years. Women have been using men for clout for years. We can't do that because women date up. So if you want to date the head girl or the cheerleading squad, she ain't gonna fuck with you unless you the captain of the football team. But women have been using this shit forever. Oh, he's the captain of the football team? Well, I want to fuck him to increase my status. So if you somebody that's a bad boy, typically you're going to have some level of social status, right? Which causes women to want to climb that social ladder. She wanted your friends to become her friends because, as we all know, your net worth is determined by your network. That's an old saying that's been around for a long time that women have seen the grass long before men did. Okay, guys? So that's another thing. Social status. Next, guys, dominance. Contrary to what you guys believe, I know we live in a society where it seems like women are just so masculine and they want to lead. Contrary to what you believe, despite how masculine women are, they still want a man that put their ass in check. They still want a man that can say no. They still want a man that say, okay, you want to go there, but guess what? We going here because I said so. Now, like I told you guys, Of course, you're supposed to take with your woman, you know, don't be a dictator, right? Value her opinion. But once you set the date, that's the date. Women still want that guy. You cannot be that guy unless you're living in abundance. Women love a man to take it or fucking leave it. I'm the fucking boss around here, bitch. And bad boys are dominant. And they can be dominant because all the other areas of their life make them dominant. Their social life, their business or whatever, network, whatever. They life. So you don't just be abundant just to be abundant. You can't be sitting on your couch doing nothing, bored to death, watching Seinfeld reruns, talking about I'm in abundance. Your life dictates your abundance. If you have nothing going on, you have no hobbies, you have no other women pursuing you, you have no life, you have no social life, you won't be in abundance. So their life dictates that dominance because they're in abundance, so they can be dominant because they're in abundance. Which means that they can stand up to their woman. Women love that shit. Women love when they test and like, damn, this motherfucker put my ass in check. They love that shit. Women hate a man they can manipulate. Now you're fun. It ain't like toying with you, but they love a man they can't manipulate. That don't get in playing their little games and all other shit. It's this way or no way. And if it's no way, when you come back, you gonna suck a whole lot of dick. That's what women are attracted to, guys. Next, hypergamy. Now, a lot of you guys don't know this. Maybe some of you do. A lot of bad boys are very flashy. Now, why are they flashy? Typically speaking, bad boys have been exposed to female nature faster than the average guy. And they kind of caught on a long time ago, long before you did, that women are very materialistic. And so they have a tendency to flash their supposed success. Now, as we all know, most bad boys don't have a pot to piss in and the winner to throw it out. We all get that. But they, long before AMS hit YouTube, understood digging them down and selling them a dream and all that other bullshit. A lot of them understood that a long time ago, that they could sell women a dream, be perceived as having more than what they have, because they understood women are hypergamous and always looking for a buck, despite what they say. A lot of bad boys figured that out a long time ago. My only issue with this is I don't want you guys to be that. I don't care about you being flashy. I just want you to really have the money if you're going to be flashy. That's what I want. All right? So I don't want you to be one of these broke ass guys that's $20,000 in credit card debt, walking around trying to use women hypergamy against them. Fuck that bullshit. You can be flashy, but be flashy once you really got the money. Instead of you spending all that money trying to look like you something you not, invest that money into yourself and then go be flashy. I have nothing wrong with being flashy. If you like nice things, nothing wrong with liking nice things. I get it. But just don't be in debt to do that. But that is a good one, guys. Hypergamy. Bad boys knew about hypergamy even before it was a word that we guys caught on over here in the manosphere. They already knew about that bullshit. All right. Next, guys, emotional unavailability. Now, like I previously said, a lot of you guys know that a lot of these guys are emotional unavailability. I done talked about it several times. What I want to explain to you guys why that is with the bad boys, right? Like I said, most bad boys have been exposed to female nature long before us. And what I mean by that, guys, is a lot of bad boys probably done fucked other guys' boyfriends, or they've had friends, or maybe themselves have went to jail and had women that didn't stick by them, or maybe they had a friend and the girl is fucking, all that type of shit, guys. If you're exposed to this side of female nature, or you ain't even got to be none of that. You could just, like I said, you could be a law-abiding citizen. Your business was doing good. The woman was in love with you. Business doing not so good, and now she getting distant. If you somebody who been experienced to that, right, that side of female nature where women are with you with the highs and then they bill on you with the lows, and you ain't got to be in the streets for that. You can be just working a 9-to-5 job and lose your job and be experience that with females. If you experience that, you're going to be emotionally unavailable because you've seen the dark side of female nature, how cold-hearted and cutthroat it can really be. So you're going to be emotionally unavailable because you think in your head, she's incapable of loving me. She's only can love me as long as I'm doing well. So a lot of bad boys have had these experiences or been exposed to these experiences before. That's why they're so cutthroat with women and so emotionally unavailable. Now, I explained to you how they got like that. Let me explain to you why it's so attractive to women. When you're so emotionally unavailable to women like that, what it shows to women, comes off to women as they're not good enough, that you're higher value, that you're holding out for a better option than her, which causes her to chase and seek your validation because you're not giving it to her. It sends off a signal to her that you're higher value, that you think you can do better than her. That's why it's so attractive to women. It's like you're rejecting her without rejecting her. When women reject us, they reject us, put us in the friend zone or basically not a sex partner. A man rejects a woman by not promoting her. So you'll be fucking her and rejecting her at the same time. Because how women perceive is they want the status of a relationship or marriage. And when they can't get promoted to those things, they take that as a rejection, even though you're fucking them. See, it's different than our rejection. Rejection with us is we don't get the phone number or we don't get to take her on a date. That's our rejection. We'll fuck a woman and be rejecting her at the same fucking time. And when a woman rejects you, what is she telling you? When a woman is single and you can't get her number, what she's telling you? She's telling you you're not good enough. Well, what the hell does you think it means when you're dating a woman and she can't get promoted to girlfriend, or you're in a relationship with her, but she can't get promoted to wife? You're telling her you're not good enough. You're not it, buddy. That's not for you, buddy. That's what you're telling her. Now, most of you guys, not everybody, when a woman rejected you, you would start chasing and all this, that, and the other. You keep on pursuing because you're thinking you're going to convince her. This is the same thing women do. All right. When you reject a woman that way, what she starts? She tries harder. She tries harder. She tries harder. That's the allure, because you just show her hypergamy senses are going off that he's higher value. So that's what that emotional unavailability shows to women. That's why it's so attractive when you're so emotionally unavailable. All right, guys. And last, guys, masculine frame. Oh, masculine frame got to make every list. It should make it. It's got to be the cornerstone of every man. And how bad boys get this masculine frame is because most bad boys grow up in a world and they recognize the way you carry yourself prevents a lot of bullshit. A lot of bad boys figured that out a long time ago. All right. Some of you guys just following me now, and so you learning about masculine frame. You might not never even thought about it before. But a lot of bad boys, particularly if you grow up in the hood or some shit like that, the masculine frame can prevent you from a lot of attacks. All right. When guys see the way you carry yourself. All right. So that explains how guys got the masculine frame. Because see, when you grow up a certain type of way, guys, particularly, in rough areas and stuff like that, it's paramount that you have a masculine frame because weakness is sought out. All right. is guys are searching for weakness. In particular, you ain't really got to grow up in no bad area. I mean, bullying happens every fucking where, right? I mean, that happens in private schools. I mean, bullying nowhere is shit. Hell, this shit happens at Fortune 500 companies. Right now, somewhere at a Fortune 500 company, some grown ass motherfucker is bullying somebody at that goddamn job. I guarantee you, male or female. Bullying happens every fucking where. It happens at the gym. It happens every fucking well. All right? Masculine frame can prevent a lot of that. Now, that's how guys, bad boys got the masculine frame, understanding that the reason why it's so attractive to women is because it's a maturity thing, guys. All right? When you carry a masculine frame, women love maturity. Masculine frame conveys maturity. That's the number one thing with masculine frame with women, other than respect, is that it just conveys maturity. So when you guys, you 21, 22 years old, and a woman sees you and you have a masculine frame like that, what it shows to a woman is maturity, which is attractive to a woman because they say that they mature much faster than us. All right, guys. So, and another thing with maturity, what does it? You're not gonna have a tendency. A guy that's in this masculine frame is what? Typically not a blabbermouth. Right, kind of off to himself. Not saying he don't have friends and stuff like this, but you kind of know. She kind of know that she could do stuff with you, and her business ain't gonna be all in the street. That's what that masculine frame conveys to her, opposed to somebody who acts very mature, immature. You know, guys like that have very big mouths, and she can kind of understand that if she do anything with you, all her business is gonna be in the fucking streets, guys. All right. So that's the last thing with what's the allure to bad boys. All right, why bad boys are so attractive. All right, guys, I'll get back with you guys later.